I am Julie Samako with Southern Charm Wreaths. We make beautiful wreaths and we teach you how to make and sell them. I'm also a business coach and mentor to creative entrepreneurs through my Success Circle membership group, which some of you are in. So today I am collaborating with Heidi from Texas Art and Soul, which she did. If you happened to see her live the other day, she painted this sign live on her Facebook page, and she sent it to me to put and incorporate into a wreath. So I thought that would be kind of a fun way to collaborate with other businesses that are not even related to the wreath industry. They're just, something that could be incorporated into a wreath. So isn't this adorable? This cute sign? I just love it. Now, maybe you don't know, but people in my Wreath of the Month Club know that red truck theme is a huge theme this year for Christmas, and so I thought that would be fun to incorporate this for a Christmas wreath. But I'm just going to tell you, it's not too early. It's not too early to start thinking about Christmas. I've already put up one Christmas tree. I haven't gotten it decorated. I just got it fluffed. I did that late last night. All right, so I'm going to put some of my, if you guys haven't used Gorilla Glue, I'm in love with them. So I'm going to put a couple pieces in my glue pan just to get it up a little bit more. Some more glue. And we'll get started. So if you find that you like what you see on this video, make sure to share it. That's my tip jar. You guys, when you share your videos, share my videos, it just helps spread the word. It also saves it on your Facebook profile so that you can find it later. And then also it will tell me what you like to see. So I should have cleaned up a little bit more before getting started. Okay, let me get my pick machine out of the way and make sure everybody can see. The first thing we're going to do is get the sign ready and prepped. Again, the sign is made by Heidi with Texas Art and Soul. And look how pretty and professional she is. She even painted the back. How cute. Let me first place this on my wreath to see where I'm going to have it. I'm wondering, do I just want it on the bottom? That would be kind of cute. Maybe right there. So when I know where I want it on here, I can attach my wire. So this is a thin sign. I'm going to be using my zip tie attachments just so that I can have a place to attach the wire. You could always build it up if you wanted to on the back with ribbon, which I've done that before too. Let me just get a better view of that. So I'm just going to mark a little mark underneath here. I'm just going to put a little glue on the back of this zip tie attachment. Now remember, it does have some stickiness, but I like to just put a little more glue on there. Okay, so what we've done is we have put hot glued our zip tie attachments onto the back. Rhonda, when will we get information on Wreath Makers Live? Girl, that is coming soon. I've got my website lady working on it this weekend, and I'm telling you, it is so soon. They're so soon. So if anybody is wondering what the heck is she talking about, Wreath Makers Live is an industry-wide event that Damon Oates and I host. And this year we're going to be having it in New Orleans in the middle, let's see, when are we going to have it? In August, the beginning of August. It's where all the wreath makers from across the country, we've had a couple, from other countries also join us, which is fun. We get together, we network, learn. I'm all about learning. I'm thinking this might be too thick. I'm going to do my thinner wire. I'm all about networking and learning, and we're just a way for the industry to get together, learn, touch product, grow your business if you're in the wreath making industry, even if you're in the creative industry as a whole. We're going to have a business day on the Thursday before Wreath Makers Live. So if you're coming out for Wreath Makers Live, you might as well come to the business day and learn some things. And we're lining up, you guys, a huge speaker for that business event. A huge speaker. Somebody who has helped Damon and I's business grow to the level that we're at now, and I'm just so excited to have her. So, but I can't tell anything yet. I gotta wait. I gotta wait. Yep, the truck is from Heidi Easley at Texas Art and Soul. She painted it live on Facebook the other night. I want to say last week. All right, I'm going to get that sitting for just a little bit longer before I start pulling on it a little bit. What we can do is get started on our bow making. Is anybody else a ribbon fan? Do you just love ribbon as much as I do? I'm going to use, since we are working with the red truck sign, I thought it would be festive to use red truck ribbon. All right, so what I'm going to do is just create a little tail. You guys, if you need help making your bows, I can hook you up. I have got a free video. It's actually 9 videos total, teaching you how to make a bow 9 different ways. I'm not saying you need to master all 9. I'm just saying if you struggle, I'm sure I've got one in there that'll be easy for you to master. And this is the prime bow making season. You know it is, with Christmas and Christmas gifts. Please tell me I'm not the only one that hand ties all of their Christmas package bows. So if you have a hard time holding a bow, there are tools that you can use out there to help you. Different bow making machines and stuff. So I'm sure one day I'll be there myself. So we made a loop right above our thumb, and now I'm going to come in and I'm going to make a bow loop below my thumb. You noticed I switched ribbons. I switched the ribbon. This is a really pretty DuPont print. So this one I got from Carolina Pottery. This plaid. I'm going to do the little rabbit ear test. And we'll do this one. I think I got this one from Carolina Pottery too. So now we've got a loop below our thumb, above our thumb and below our thumb. And now I'm just going to alternate back and forth. I have been making hand-tied bows for all of my packages since I can't even remember. My mom used to do that when she was when I was growing up, and so I just started doing it with my own family. Actually, I think I'm going to wait and do this one now, just to get some more color, a little bit of white on this side. So now we've got 2 bow loops above my thumb and 2 below my thumb. At this point, the bow has moved more towards the palm of my hand. All right, I'm going to go ahead and add a green right here. And then we've got this red. I'm trying to decide if I should do a little darker red. Nope, that's too burgundy. You guys, how cute is this snowman swag? How adorable is that? So this was one of the tutorials that I taught in the Wreath of the Month Club. Turned out super cute. So I'm going to do a red. I'm getting distracted. One more loop on the top of my thumb. So we've got 6. And I think that's enough. Definitely enough. And I'm going to take my florist wire, turn it over, lift up my pointer finger and put the wire underneath, bring it around to the front, and then secure it. So this is securing the back. When making bows for your wreaths, how many different sizes do you suggest? How many different sizes? It just depends. Depends on the size of your wreath. So it needs to be to scale to your wreath size and to the elements that you're adding in. You know, your focal piece. So your bow size could be any size. I mean, imagine this on a wreath that's 30 inches. It wouldn't be the same. You know, you need a bigger bow, but it's perfect for this size. So you have to pay attention to scale and balance and proportion and all of that. All right, so we've got, how cute is this? This turned out super cute. I'm still not loving the red, but it's okay. It's enough. And this is what I call a funky bow. So it's just funky. It's whimsical, has all the different colors. You know, you can mix it up and make it different. So we'll go ahead and add in our sun. So Trisha's saying, what's the difference between Wreath Makers of the Month Club, Wreath Making of the Month Club, and my Business Success Circle group? So Wreath Making of the Month Club is just wreath making. I mean, I do give a couple of business tips, like I did this past week. We went in and did we did some business, and then I've even gone in and done Etsy shop critiques. So it does have some business in it. I tell you the importance of why you should be on Pinterest and why you should be on Facebook and all the things. But the Wreath of the Business Success Circle group is how to be on Facebook and how to be on Pinterest and how to start a website and how to start your blog and how to keyword research and all of those things that go along with being a successful marketer for your business. Because let's be honest, we can make things until we're pretty. I mean, till we love it. It's pretty, and we make things and we give things away because we just want to make all the pretty things. But if you're ready to take this to a business, you need to learn how to market it. Ain't no need to have all of these beautiful wreaths just sitting around the house if you can't figure out how to sell them. Because I've been there. When I first got started, I knew. I've been there. I was like, how do I do this? And so I have figured it out for myself. And now I'm teaching everybody else how to do it. Just going to make sure this is in securely. was looking for my readers that, oh, here they are. Y'all, I've gotten to that age where I need to put on those readers. So I'm just putting my needle nose pliers down inside of the grapevine. To try to get that a little bit more secure. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. And we have a sign on the wreath. Now remember, the sign was not hand painted by me. It was hand painted by Heidi with Texas Art and Soul. So we are doing a collaboration on this project. Now I'm going to grab my bow. So if you're attaching a letter instead of the truck, how do you attach the wire? The same way. You could do the same way, or if it's a thick letter, you could staple it. All right, so let's get this on. I'm trying to decide if I want to go on to the top or to the side. To the top or to the side. I'll just do the top. There's really no right or wrong way. It's just a personal preference. So Kathleen, the Business Success Circle is $37 a month, so less than a cup of coffee a day to grow your business. I'll put that link in here. And I'll help you get set up for fourth quarter sales, girlfriend. Because, you know, it is all about fourth quarter when you're in retail, isn't it? I'm just going to roll these ribbon tails underneath because they're a little, you know, they're going to ravel. Heidi says it's 60 in Texas. Well, girl, I don't envy you at all because I'm okay with it being a little chillier. I think tomorrow our high is supposed to be 50 something. So I'm just going to shift all these ribbon loops around so we can mix it up a little bit. Mix up the colors. So here we have our bow on top and we have our truck. Now, how many people are going to get irritated with this truck being upside down? Who cares? I know some of you are probably going to be OCD about it, but I'm not. All right, so what are we going to do? We are going to add some greenery. You guys, I started as a stay-at-home mom, and I wanted pretty things for my house, but we couldn't afford it because one income, you know, I mean, I wanted designer things. I could not afford a designer. So I quickly figured out how to make my own stuff by trial and error. And I'm self-taught. Pick up things here and there. You learn by doing. How many of you have started a craft and a hobby and done the same thing with it? Plus, isn't it relaxing when you start your crafting, and it's a way to just get away from those struggles of the day. And then when you start doing stuff like that, you can realize you have a God-given talent for it. And the Lord said, you should sell. Really, it was my neighbors who said you should sell. I'm going to leave this one alone. They were like, can I buy that wreath on your door? Y'all just ignore Mr. Jasper. He's the family pet and a Wreath fan. And he may or may not poop glitter more than once. Just saying. So anyway, I started wreath making, and my neighbors were wanting to buy the items right off of my door. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. And then they wanted me to come decorate the houses for them. And I'm like, okay, this is interesting. And then before you know it, their neighbors are telling people, and people are telling people, and somebody said, you should sell on Etsy. And I'm like, what's that? And then I figured out what that was, and I started selling on Etsy, and that is how Southern Charm Wreaths got started. And then people wanted to learn how I was making my wreaths, so I taught them in an ebook and videos, and now I've got Wreath Making of the Month Club membership group, and all from my home. I am just adding this greenery behind the bow. You guys, I think, is Heidi still on here? I think we're going to be donating this wreath, aren't we, Heidi? I got to figure out how to do an online auction so that we can benefit wreaths across America. Now, it's pretty just like that, isn't it? But we have got to take it up a notch. Let's see. I think I have a piece under here that I can go with. All right. Now we're good. And now I'm going to add this really pretty holly, not holly, yeah, holly, from, I got this from Carolina Pottery. So I'm just going to add some more greenery onto this with some of these fun berries. And how's it looking? It's starting to get full, aren't we? This is already cute, I think. Now we can add some more stuff though. So I think every time I hold it up and show you, this is a point in the process where you could quit if you wanted to, or you could keep adding, taking it up just another notch. All right, so let's see. I have these berry sprays, and I have these, which I thought would look really cute. I think we have enough greenery for now. So let me go ahead and, this holly's really cute because it's got just a little bit of shimmer that reminds me of the snow on the truck. And I purchased these berry sprays from Select Artificials. I think I'm going to do one more. So these berries are really cute. They have all that fluffy snow on it. Alright, so what I'm doing is just separating all these fun snowy berries out. Look at that. Oh my gosh. These are a little on the thicker side, but they are still cuteness. Let's see if I need a pick on the end. I think I'm going to do one more underneath. So the Greenery I purchased wholesale. I think it was like 95 cents. Are you talking about the pine? Man. Okay. Getting physical with this one. So this is what we've got with the berries. We'll go ahead and add these really pretty sprays in. So these came, remember, from the pick we just divided up. Just going to hot glue it inside of the bow loops. It's hard, these glue strings, if you get some glue on your ribbon, you could just let it dry and then it'll start to peel off. I'm going to turn this around and show it off. How cute is that? What size is the grapevine wreath? Oh my goodness, I didn't even measure. It would be 14. How cute is this? It's turning out super, super cute. Heidi, are you excited about the sign, how this is taking shape? I know I am. So for those of you who are new, I'm Julie Samaka with Southern Charm Wreaths, where we make beautiful wreaths and teach you how to make and sell them. You can find out more information about me at southerncharmwreaths.com, which I'm going to put right here. I've got more tutorials on there, more wreath making tutorials on the blog. I just love this. This is so festive. You guys, the red truck is so popular this year. All right, I think, so what I need to do also before I finish, not before I finish this, but before I send it off on its way, is I would take a sealant and just spray that truck really well so that if it does get a little, wet out in the elements, it's not going to damage it or anything. I see a little wire. All right, so now I have these ornaments that I think would look cute if we added. I'm wondering if I have any green ones. Any green ones? Nope, I do not. We're going to use the red. We also have white, but I think that'd be too much, so we're going to do the red. Yes, it is an art. Wreath making is definitely an art. It's just like jewelry making, painting, cookie making, cookie artistry. It's all art. I do believe I'm going to cut this long or cut this shorter. Any way to buy just the truck. Vicki, if you go to Texas Art and Soul on Facebook, or she just posted texasartandsoul.com, I'm sure she'll tell you where to buy just the truck. Okay, and then I'm going to turn this around so you guys can see all of its glory. Just want to turn some of these ribbon streamers just to the side. I dripped glue all over my mani. Comes with the territory. How cute is this? Didn't it turn out really, really cute? I always have to stand back and look at it a little bit from afar to see if there's, you know, any holes or anything like that, but I don't think so. I think this is really cute. I'm just going to see if there's anything on the back that needs to be cleaned up, and I think that's okay. So here's the back. The back and the front. Whoops, don't drop it. And the front. Isn't it cute? I love it. So who is a red truck fan? Raise your hand. Don't you know it is hugely popular. Still, it was last year and it still is. And if you're not, we love you anyway. Again, Wreath Makers Live information will be coming out very soon. I don't want to promise the weekend, but maybe. So just keep watching your emails, okay? So it's coming out very soon. And I put my links in here for you guys to check me out further. And I want to thank you all for coming and joining and spending your evening with me tonight. So make sure to go check out Texas Art and Soul on Facebook and tell her a big thank you. And you can watch her, go watch her videos. She'll show you how to paint the sign. So you can thank her for this and tell her, you know, show her how, she'll learn how to paint the sign. And she's got some information for you there too. And then you can, yeah, paint signs and make your wreaths for your Christmas store. All right. Okay, bye guys. Thank you so much.